Innovation Thailand. Behind me you see the skyline of Bangkok where millions and millions of people reside, and the circle of life and death is happening every minute. Now, associated with the loss of loved ones and friends is the natural decomposition of the deceased and also the health and air quality issues that go along with it. Well, one university professor here at Sipotum is addressing just that problem. When I first heard about the scentless coffin, I had to ask myself, what exactly is it? So perhaps we can start there by telling us what is the nature of the scentless coffin?
A scentless coffin is any coffin which connect to the odorless eliminator and absorption system. This innovation used to remove unpleasant odor from a dead body and from chemical odorant, for example, formalin or formaldehyde gas. In addition, microorganisms such as germ, virus, and bacteria from the dead body would be disinfected by the eliminator.
Well, now that we have the concept, exactly how does the system work?
The odorless eliminator consists of an oxidation system by ozone gas obtained from ozone generator. It was used an oxidizing agent. This gas has got enough concentration to eliminate unpleasant odor and poisonous gas such as hydrogen sulfide, ammonia, mercaptan, and formaldehyde from the dead body in a coffin. Alternatively, the excess concentration of ozone gas could be disinfected the germ into the coffin. The ozone gas was transferred from the ozone generator, entered by high pressure plastic tube into the coffin about 10 to 50 minutes per time, in order that the ozone gas react with malodorous poisonous gas and disinfect germ. Finally, the foul air from the coffin was transferred to fixed bed adsorber. The fixed bed adsorber contains high efficiency activated carbon. It could absorb unpleasant odor and poisonous gas from the coffin. After that, the outlet air from fixed bed adsorber was released and become to the fresh air into an environment.
Okay, so let's see if I understand the system correctly. This unit generates the ozone.
Yes.
And then through a high pressure tube system, as you mentioned, comes through here, and through a small access port on the coffin, injects the ozone into the coffin where
yes.
the chemical deodorization is able to neutralize, as you mentioned, the odor, and also an antibacterial to eliminate the bacteria.
Sure.
And then if there's any residual odor or pressure, it can come up through a release valve into this mounted unit, which contains activated carbon. But it's not just ordinary activated carbon. This one is quite special and is a high efficiency
yes.
To remove any remaining odor along with the silica gel, and then through a small pressure switch releases it out. It seems that in theory and in your research and testing here, the system would work perfectly. But in terms of applying it to a real life situation, temples here in Thailand or other applications perhaps out in natural disaster areas, do you see this actually being functional?
That's right. In particular, we can use for Thai funeral ceremony. Because of the coffin must be open a cover wall before carry all it into a incinerator. Also, someone want to see the dead body for the last time. The advantage of the innovation is able to prevent everybody from disease and unpleasant odor in the coffin. However, we can apply to use in several activities such as disinfect in the oxidized bag in swimming pool and disinfect sterile room in a hospital.
I'm sure people are curious as to the cost, not only of the system, but as you use it, the operating costs.
Initial investment is about 25,000 baht, and one unit can be used many times. The operating cost is quite low, around 100 baht for 5 days Thai funeral.
Well, it seemed to me you've come up with a great idea to help comfort and help ease some of the stress and worry that there is associated with people passing. What is your expectation for the odorless or the scentless coffin in the future?
My expectation the people recognize my innovation. This innovation will be developed to the commercial product because of it was certified by laboratory research and my patent.
Now, in addition to funerals, this system can also be applied to instances where, say for natural disasters, there are a high number of fatalities and there aren't enough time or resources to have funeral boxes or coffins. This system can also be attached to an oxidized bag, which has also been developed here at Siwatam University. Death is a natural part of life, as I mentioned in the beginning, and this innovation will help ease our bereavement during that critical time. Fortunately, that's all the time we have for you today. I'm going to pay my respects to the good person here, and hopefully you'll be able to have a wonderful day as well on Innovation Thailand. And so, this is Thailand.